technically going down all the way across my face there like that. I am actually technically doing against the grain passes on some parts of my face. And it's really not bothered, it's just absolutely slicing through that. No bother. Just rotate that over. Actually shaved off the goatee on Saturday or Sunday. No, on Friday or Saturday. It was Saturday. And not over enamoured with the look, to be honest with you. I think I look better with a bit of a goatee. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna come back. That's gonna come back in. So that just means I'm not going to shave my top lip today. I mean, probably for the best as well, actually, because I've got quite badly chapped lips. So I think I need to be doing is swinging a razor around one of those bad boys. But let's see how we get on. Right, that is the first pass done and done. And initial thoughts are, yeah, that's nice. That is a nice razor. I've got, like I say, all the other ones I've got a hollow ground. Now, of all the other hollow grounds I've had, I'd probably say the Gotter was my favourite out of those. Just because it just felt like it held the best edge, and I don't know, it just felt like the nicest razor to use, although the other ones were actually catching it up. I don't know how much of that is down to suggestibility, because I asked Svein what his favourite was. He said, because he had a Gotter and a Hamburg ring, and he said his favourite was the Gotter. So I think a lot of it might have just been because he said so. Some man on the internet told me, so I believed him. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it isn't fantastic, but I think the other one, I'm just wondering if that would have been my favourite one. You know, if Svein hadn't said that. I'm not saying that, I'm saying it's my fault for asking, really. I should have kept my mouth shut, because I know that I am quite suggestible to stuff like that. But the other ones were catching it up, but that one is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can see it there. I mean, you listen, there's a tiny little bit left of stubble, but for one pass on 3 days growth, you know, people talk about how much hair the Bakelite slants and stuff take off on one pass, but for me, that's a closer shave with one pass there. And it's a brand new, you know, it's a razor that I'm not very familiar with at all. So with a bit of practice, I think that is going to be, you know, I think one pass will be more than sufficient for most purposes. I'm just going to do another one just because I like playing with the thing. I'm going to try it again. Well, I'm not going to try it against the grain pass. Probably do some bits, you know, sort of across the grain and stuff like that. Just do some touch-ups basically. But you can see, you know, I go to a job interview with bloody facial hair like that, and there's not a nick or a tug at all. It's actually quite forgiving. It's a lot more forgiving than I was expecting. I think it's actually better than some of the, no, it's better than the holograms really in terms of that. I don't know if it's just me because it's my first shave and I'm taking a bit more time and I got a bit cocky with the holograms, but first impressions are it's actually a little bit easier, which I wasn't expecting with a wedge. But again, it just shows how subjective it all is, and you know, it's all about what you find and your preferences, isn't it? You know, and I think it's interesting to get them, like, you know, to have a bit of a debate and stuff like that. But when people start taking, you know, when people start taking offence and telling other people that they're wrong because they prefer a product, or you know, they don't, the results are different from theirs. It's a bit sad, really, isn't it? Not so much on this forum, but I've seen it on other forums where people are going, I like feathers, well you're wrong, or I don't like feathers, and people are just telling each other that they're wrong, feathers are the best. Really? Okay, if you like feathers, brilliant, and probably technically they are the sharpest, but there's going to be a lot of other variables involved with that than just the sharpness of the blade. again, that's me going against the grain there. Yeah, if I look in there, you can see some stubble. I mean, I was saying that I was really happy with the length of it after one pass, but you can actually see it's actually quite long, and if I stroke that there, that is pretty much baby butt smooth. That's the little bit there on the Adam's apple I can never quite get, so I have to settle for that though, really. Now I'm just going to do a quick touch up on my cheeks. Again, I'm not even going to bother obsessing with the bits around my goatee and that. I'll just leave it. I just like these jowly bits to be BBS, or as close to as I can be, and after 2 passes I've pretty much got it. Right, that'll do. That was done. It's done, and I'm just going to set it down for a minute. I'm going to rinse it off properly and dry it, and just stare at it for a bit later on. But that, for now, in terms of the actual shave, is done. So I'll wipe off the stuff. And yeah, there you go. I mean, I could probably go over, do one more pass, and do some touch-ups to make sure I was absolutely baby butt smooth everywhere. But I'm not too bothered. It was like I was saying before. I mean, I've not shaved for 3 days, and I've been at work for 2 of them. You know, it's not as if, I mean, I'm a teacher, and they're not really that overly concerned. As long as you turn up in a shirt and tie every day and don't stink of booze, they're not overly concerned with the condition of your facial hair. So happy days, really. It's primarily just for your own personal satisfaction and keeping your face from itching. Just having a feel. Again, this is something that comes up a lot. Aftershave first or balm first. I'm a balm first guy, to be honest with you, because I think, I don't know, my rationale is that you dry, you know, the aftershave dries your skin, and then you put in balm on to sort of moisturise it. Now, if you moisturise it, that's going to create a barrier and protect your skin from the aftershave. So we're going to go with that. So we're going to go with some Nivea. Incidentally, since last time I posted a video, I bought some witch hazel from Home Bargains for £1, and I was not over enamoured with the smell, and I nearly didn't put it on my face. But I tell you what, if you have had a bit of a rough shave, not so much that you need a shed ton of balm or anything like that, but if it has been a little bit dull, rushed, and you just maybe got a little bit of redness on there, witch hazel's your way forward. It's really, really good. So I've just put literally a touch of Nivea balm on there, just as a just as a sort of protective measure. And this is the proof of the pudding. We'll see if we get any sting on here, won't we? Very little sting at all. I mean, I'm not saying that I can't feel it, but yeah, that's very nice. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I find Old Spice to be one of the stingier ones, certainly more than the Elton's College one I've got. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll give you one more. I'll give you the money shot one more time before I go. So there it is. It's a restored Wade and Butcher. You lather well, I'll shave well. Restored blade, and with bespoke ebony scales, and it is an absolute beauty. And Jamie, I am forever indebted to you, because you have proven what an absolute master you are at straight razor restoration. So thank you very much for that, bud. I'm eternally grateful. Alright, shavers, take care, mate. See you again soon. Bye.